Hello, Watson. Hello, DM. And hello, beautiful Jasmine. It is nice to see you. Watson, it is just you and me for tonight. So I'm not going to open up the love box. I'm going to keep it as it is. And we'll just kind of go from there. So I am going to start over here with Jasmine. I'm going to go and see DM. DM, I know what your questions are, but if you do have any other questions, you could always post it, Sweetie Pie. And then I'm going to be with MZ. So Jasmine, DM, and MZ for the moment are onto our list. So I'm going to start with Jasmine. I'm going to send you the timestamps later on because, you know, I can't do it. No, my Sweetie Pie. It's just me and you, my dear Juanson. Yeah, hold on. Let me just go over here. Okay. All right, Juanson, you've got mail, Sweetie Pie. And here we go. So, my beautiful Jasmine, you just got back from Italy. I have to say I like the picture. I do. It does. It rings all different kind of bells. It reminds me of you. It reminds me of love. It reminds me of a lot of things. So, let's just go and see what we've got going on. So, I got the picture. It is cute and it definitely is looking like your feelings. Now let's go and see. As you said, it is very, very far away, so a lot of things can change, but let's just go and see at this moment. Let's say you do go on back next year at this time. Let's go see how will things actually go in Europe. I'm seeing some clarity. I don't necessarily see finding love in Europe when you're going to be there next time around, but I see you taking things more in action. So I see you wanting and I see you understanding more what you're wanting. I see you moving on forward more with what you're wanting. So you're like being more creative. You know more what you want and you seem to be following on through with it in a beautiful, I'm actually going to have to say, kind of a way. So no love necessarily popping on through, but really just you going back, knowing what you want and going to get it, basically what it is. But I feel like you're not going necessarily, I know that you always kind of a little bit go for love or something of the such, but I don't feel like that's what we're necessarily moving on forward towards. I feel like we're moving towards opening on up towards something. So yeah. Something. I mean something within you, like lightening something on up, opening something on up, something of such. Question number 2. Yes, the guy. Yes. Let's go and see about that man. Okay. How's the communication actually going to go during the following year? I'm actually going to say that within the following 3 months, perhaps before, but within the following 3 months, my love, I don't necessarily see you guys sticking into the connection. Main reason, it's not because you've done anything. It's not because they've done anything. It's just basically because we're not necessarily looking for, you know, a friendly type of relationship. And I don't believe that you're going to be able to move on forward and open on through with this. Yeah. Through the long distance. So I'm going to say for the moment, I feel like you guys are not necessarily going to follow on through with this. That being said, you did have somewhat of a follow-up question because you were wondering about, you know, yeah, when he said he's still going to be available. My Hermit in reverse tells me that he will be meeting other people. My Queen of Wands is telling me that he's basically just not going to be finding the type of person that is interesting for him. So, yeah, he will definitely be meeting and dating other people, but not necessarily finding, we say the rare pearl in French, la perle rare. I believe that's not what he's finding. And let's go for a general in love for the next months to come. Let me just go over here. Oh, Let me do that. And let's go like this. Hi, Diane. Hi, Sean. How are you doing? Hello, Shamika. Nice to see you too. Thank you, DM. I'm going to be with you in just a moment. You're on up next, my love. So thank you for posting. And hello, Julie. You are here. But you're driving to dinner. Okay, yes, you will definitely have a timestamp, my love. You're going to be on up right after DM. Hello, Cameo. Nice to see you, love. All right, getting our King of Swords. You want to have a relationship. You want to have some movement. You want something good to be happening. But I am getting over here a little bit of some judgment in reverse. Also getting our Four of Cups. Four of Cups truly coming on in to say to me in a reverse position that you're not necessarily lonely, but not necessarily holding on to somebody within the following months. I feel like you're more holding on to your wants, to your desires. I feel like you're looking more, you're still a little bit into the searching kind of a zone. So you have not necessarily found what it is that you're looking for and how you're actually moving on forward. But at the very same time, how could I say? Yeah, at the very same time, I just kind of feel like we're a little bit into this space over here where it's okay. Things are just okay the way that they are is what I'm going to say. And you seem to be happy with that. Like you're not necessarily looking. You would like if something and if somebody kind of came closer to you, but you're not necessarily looking for it is what I can see where the difference is. How is everybody doing tonight? It is nice to see you guys. Let me go and see our beautiful DM. DM love. You say you have a coworker whose mother cooks food. Okay. And she's bringing food tomorrow for you. Oh, well, that's a good question. That's a good question. Now, why is she bringing food to you? Is it just to you, sweetie? Okay. My Page of Pentacle reverse, my Queen of Wands is the one who is cooking the food, who is coming on through. I'm actually going to say no, my sweet love. I'm going to go and see what's happening after. Okay, he sells cook food. I got you, my love. There's nothing weird that's going to be happening to you, sweetie. So I'll go see if there's anything off or anything good or bad that's going to be happening into the following 5 days. But as for the actual food, it's not a problem whatsoever. So definitely go with it. It's not a problem. Everything is going to be okay, my sweet love. The Hierophant, the Queen of Cups. Also getting over here our Three of Swords. All right, my love. Okay, you need to follow on through. Follow on through a little bit with the rules. Follow on through with the people that you're working with. Don't necessarily stand out of the box or stand onto the side or anything as such. Just kind of continue to fit on in. If you continue to fit on in, I feel like that will be good. So fit on in with that. Other than that, I am getting over here you being very intuitive. So whatever it is that your body, whatever it is that your mind is saying, then you can listen to it, and it's pretty much going to be straightforward, and it's going to tell you pretty much what it is that you need to know. That being said, if it does tell you that there's anything wrong with the food, there's nothing wrong with the food. I'm just saying and double confirming. But that being said, you're into a period where you are able to get different type of information that's coming easier towards you. So it's a little bit easier onto that front. Getting over here that you're looking to fulfill some type of void inside, some emotional type of void. And I don't necessarily want to say void. I feel like you're looking for an opening. You're looking for some type of love. You're looking for something somewhere, but that's pretty much what I can see with that. Other than that, I'm going to have to say yourself, things are going okay. You're still working onto the healing. You're still working on kind of forgiving people who have done you wrong, which is not an easy thing to do altogether. But as for work, the best thing that I can say as for work is everything is into a certain stability, but you need to follow on through with, a little bit with the flow. Follow what other people are doing. Work together is going to be really, really important. And all of that is going to actually help you to move on forward within work. So I'm going to say stay within the zone, stay within the people, but don't get too personal with anything, and everything's going to be good. Let me know if there's anything else. Okay, sweetie pie. Let me go and see our beautiful MZ. So let's just go here. One moment. And MZ. I'm going to go over to PayPal. And voila. Okie dokie, sweetie. So just one moment. And I've got you over here, my love. So you are going on out. You say, oh, MZ needs a timestamp. Yeah, okay, hold on. Timestamp is going to be at 12 minutes. Alrighty. And, ooh, that's not where I want to go. Over here. All right. You did the spell. Perfect. And that is good. You felt strong with it. Okay. Let's go and see the feelings for you today. What are we getting within the feelings? We have over here like rainstorms today. Like flooding a little bit all over the place. Even like into big cities. I live up, so it's not a problem. But yeah, we're getting like the end of some type of hurricane. An awful lot of rain. Here we go. So our swords coming on through. Oh, but getting some beautiful passion. Sweetie pie, I'm actually going to have to say this is good. I feel like what is coming on through is that, when you say that you're feeling strong, you're feeling good, I feel like you're actually, within your actions, within what you're doing, you're actually alleviating, if you will, his stress. You are taking away the stress or the frustration or all different kind of things that could be a little bit bothering him. I'm getting over here our Ace of Pentacles followed out by our Devil. Also getting our Temperance. So they're all kind of coming on in to join in forces to say, hey, we're going to be working onto this relationship. There's an awful lot of passion, but I know that I need to balance things out in order to get rid of that, that little tension that we've got back there. So I'm basically going to say we're feeling good, we're feeling stronger, and we're working onto all those tiny little debris, if you will, that were not good, that we've been trying to rid of. So what you have done has actually brought a lot of goodness on through. I feel like it's moving through. I feel like the energy is slowly moving on open. I feel like he's slowly, getting rid of this that nobody really wanted over here. Let's go and see the thoughts onto the relationship. Okay. Onto the relationship, getting our Ace of Wands. Our Ace of Wands telling us over here that he wants to take some action. telling us that he's onto a movement ahead. He's onto a certain transition. And also telling us that he has some regrets for the way that he has acted, but knows very well that he must make a decision and some movement towards getting the success of the relationship with you. So feeling strong into his abilities to create what is necessary for you guys to have a relationship. He knows at this moment in time that this is not necessarily relied on your back. It is not coming from you. He knows at this moment in time that this is something that is important, that is coming from him. And that's what I can see with that. And let me go and see if we've got any lovey-dovey. Let me go back over here. Alrighty. Hi, Tea Clean. How are you doing, sweetie pie? It is nice to see you, my love. I was not looking at the chat, but now I see you. Thank you, my beautiful. I'm going to be with you up next, my love. All right, lovey-dovey feelings, getting our Two of Pentacles, getting our Knight of Swords, also getting our Ace of Cups and our Three of Swords, feeling like we no longer want to have that pain. And when I say pain, you know when you just feel deep down into your heart, into your soul, you want to have a connection, you want to have that reach out, you want to have something that is happening. This is what I'm getting. Wanting to reach on out towards you to simply, honestly, balance things out. I feel like he wants to sweep you off your feet. He wants to come on in with such a sudden action. He wants it to be quick and impulsive. He wants to take charge. Honestly, I feel like he wants to be a little bit like of a risk taker today. So he's actually feeling quite brave into his lovey-dovey type of feelings towards you. But the best lovey-dovey that I can see coming from this is him just wanting to come on in into a very swift kind of a way and sweep you off your feet, my love. You're loving your new place and you're getting fat? MZ, I'm wishing you a lovely evening, sweetie. Tea Clean. I don't believe that for a moment. Okay, I believe that you're loving your new place. Maybe you're taking on a couple extra pounds, but you were, you know, very slim to begin with. So, yeah. Let me go with your questions over here, sweetie pie. So, did your daughter finally come here for our first paperwork? Did my daughter finally comp our first paperwork? Like, did she finish your first paperwork? Oh, yeah, right? Oh, my God. Okay, complete. I got you. Yeah, and that person is still around, right? Not letting you go. All right, Jasmine, I'll be with you in just a second, sweetie. Okay, so did your daughter finally complete the first paperwork? Complete, not yet. I'm going to say soon, but not quite yet. I'm going to say give it another 3-4 days. Yes. I don't know. There seems to be something that's a little bit bothering her with it. Like there's a little tiny something that is either a little bit kind of stressing her out. There's a little something, sweetie pie. So I'm going to say not quite yet, but within the following days, it will be a yes. And the person leaving you alone, right? Ah, sweetie pie. I don't see this person. I hate the fact that they actually did that. I hate that they reached on out, especially to your daughter, that they said that they know where you moved and everything and such. It's I'm not going to say it even just stalker vibes. It's, you know, stalker all the way through, my sweet love. So, yeah. Are we ever going to really let you go? Every once in a while we think about it. We do. But honestly, I know that you don't like it whatsoever. Our queen is over here, but I don't feel like we want to let go of the connection altogether. we keep on thinking, we keep on wondering, we're simply not letting go. We keep on hiding all these emotions and everything within our moon over here, and we keep on like hiding all different kind of aspects of ourselves and what we know and everything this such. So sweetie pie, no, I'm gonna say towards you over here, my love, that and I hate to say so, but I don't see this person getting out of your life, and it was not for here till the end of the year, maybe even longer, sweetie, but it's just a little bit too far to say. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out, my beautiful DMs, sweetie. So yeah, the paperwork is gonna be finished soon, my sweet love. As for the person leaving you alone, not right away, my sweet love. If you're able to do anything about it, which I'm not quite sure that you actually can, but if you're able to do anything, then definitely do make the movements that are necessary so you don't have to like live through this and everything of the such. Yeah, I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm sorry, my love. Let me give you an angel message, and let me go see what else I can see coming on through for you. And then DM, I'm going to come and see you, my love. Okay, hold on. Okay, 5 of Swords getting over here, 4 of Cups also getting our Wheel of Fortune. All right, sweet love. Here we go, sweetie, okay? Okay. Beautiful. Things are starting to change. Destiny is starting to change around for you. You're going to see you're going to have less conflicts, less, I'm going to say less problems that are going to be coming on through for you. It's going to be important to continue to leave on through the people that are no good for you. So I'm going to say finances are going to stay a little bit stagnant for the moment, but there's no decrease. But things will start putting themselves more in order. So as much within the work, as much within the new place, the new vibes, everything is going to start to make more sense and put themselves into the right place because you are at the right place at this moment. But it's really important for you to stay away from the toxic people. And as for money coming on through, extra money and everything of the such, we need to continue working onto it. I feel like we need to continue to put more time into this new project for like new money to actually be kind of injected on in and start new, sweetie pie. Yeah. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, my beautiful high priestess? It is nice to see you, sweetie pie. I am into the mist of rainstorms, is what I am. Tea clean, tea clean. Here you go. Oh, all right then. All right then, my beautiful Jasmine. I'll be with you quite shortly, sweetie. All right, so angel message coming on through for tea clean. By the way, Sean, it's not nice over here. It is 17 degrees over here. It's been kind of chilly today, and we just have a lot of rain, so a lot of flooding today, sweetie. 0440 for you, my beautiful tea clean. Follow your gut. It is more important than just a feeling. Be real with people. Focus on meaningful relationships, and remember, you have to bring value to the table, which I know that you do. This is about how others need to treat you with respect, or else karma is going to come and bite them into the butt, sweetie. It's all good then. It's all good, my beautiful Diana and Sean. If that is what you guys want, it's all good, sweetie. DM, you say you have been working on something after... Ooh, sweetie pie, Sean. My kids are with the evil man, and Prince is with me. He's all good, sweetie. Your sweetie pie. Yeah, my kids are coming back Sunday at 7:30 p.m. So, DM, you say you've been working on something after work, and it's an online course. Okay. Let me go see if it's going to do that for you, my love. Are you wrong for saying course or just move on forward? Well, let's go and see. Alrighty. I'm seeing a lack of long-term vision, my love. I feel like it's something that you could do. I feel like it is something, my beautiful DM, that you could do that will actually bring you some extra money. But for some reason, I feel like it's going to last a certain amount of time. So it could give you a certain amount of time, a certain amount of money that's going to last a certain amount of time. What I'm trying to say is it could be something good once you actually do complete it. That could be good for you for like, let's say 2-3 months or 4 months, but then it might actually a little bit kind of die on off is what I'm seeing. So I will say yes. It can be good for you. Yes, it can actually bring you more income, but I don't see the income being like a long-term kind of a thing. I see it more short-term. So you might end up making a little bit of extra money and then just kind of saying, you know what, this might not be completely for me. I might not necessarily like this all this much, and kind of pull yourself out of it. But you will end up making some money off of it. So is it worth it to continue on through? If you like it, I'll say yes. Whatever you make off of it, you make off of it. And besides, the energies can change. So whatever happens, happens later on, sweetie pie. Yeah. How are you doing, my beautiful high priestess, sweetie? Jasmine. Let's go and see your other question over here. Hold on. Let me go see if I've got it. Let's go like this. Let me go in and make sure everything is good into our PayPal at the same time. Okie dokie. And email. Jasmine. Part 2. Okay. So. Let me go see if they did, my love. Let me go see if they, you know, if they had a crush on you, sweet one. Did they have a crush on you? I'm going to say no. I don't believe they had a crush on you. But I believe that they, you know, were interested to come talk with you and everything of the such. So a crush, no. Did they believe that you were pretty? Yes. Were they interested in talking with you? Yes. But did they necessarily want anything else out of it? I'll say no. The one with the rose. Let's go see. The one with the rose. All right, the one with the rose. All right, getting some beautiful energy, getting some charming energy all together. I kind of feel like the one who did talk about the rose, even though they were not necessarily interested into something, you know, romantic or sexual, anything of the such, I do believe that the one who did compliment you was a little bit of a Prince Charming. I do believe that, you know, but I believe that this person does do this every once in a while, so it's not something that is out of their own personality. They're a little bit flirtatious. That's just the way that they are altogether, but they don't necessarily flirt in order to have something at the end of the line, like something sexual. I just feel like they enjoy it. It's fun for them, and it's not fun into a funny kind of a way. It's enjoyable is what I want to say. But that's it. So I'm going to say over here, I don't necessarily believe that they wanted anything, but they did think that, like I said, this person believed that you were good looking. They were kind of intrigued by a little bit what you were doing and what you're manifesting and why you were there. So that's it. And I really, really feel like they were wondering who actually gave you that rose. Because I'm seeing an offering, a gift. They're wondering who is that person who gave you that rose and why are they not here with you? So they were a little bit intrigued, my love. What did the guy number 2 think of you? Let's go see about the guy number 2. It's all good. It's all good, Sean, sweetie. Sean, I thought about you. When we went to the zoo, we saw some cute little kangaroos. I know you have nothing to do with kangaroos, but it does have to do with your country. They were so adorable. I know they might not be as adorable for you, but they're cute for us. Okay, here we go. I'm getting over here our Ace of Swords, followed out by our Lovers and our Two of Wands. Ain't it crazy when you think about it, my dear Sean, that you would be into winter time and your house is warmer than mine at this moment? Well, okay, maybe not inside, but outside. I still have the air conditioning going on inside because it's still kind of humid. Alrighty, so that being said, what did guy number 2 think of you? Guy number 2, I'm actually going to have to say a little bit of confusion. Don't really know. I'm going to say guy number 2 was more a little bit into some indifference. I feel like he was just kind of going along with the other guy, being nice, being sweet, doing what he needs to do, everything this such. But I don't necessarily see him, being like the other one. The other one was more like a Prince Charming, was sweet, was loving, was kind. And I kind of feel like this is a little bit his vibes. Now, this guy's vibes, they're more a little bit into the hermit kind of a side. Yeah, we say hi. Yes, we say bye and we greet and we do all those things. But we don't feel as though there was anything that was off or anything that was deep. Like, I don't see this person thinking that, oh my God, you're so beautiful or that you're different or that I'm going to say for the other guy, number 2, you were like the other people who kind of come on in and go out. It's not that he was analyzing you or that he analyzes anybody else. There was just nothing really. It was what it was, is what I'm trying to say. Hopefully it's making sense what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So number 1 was like a Prince Charming and number 2 was just kind of stagnant into his energy altogether. And hold on. A general for September, sweetie pie. Let's go over here. A general for September. Ooh, you're not supposed to be there. An escapee. General for September. Feeling like things are a little bit unjust. Contemplating, thinking, trying to figure out what your next plan is, what your next step actually truly is. I'm getting over here a little bit of heartbreak though. I'm getting a little bit, I'm not going to say heartbreak like, oh my God, I'm so much in pain. And no, I'm not going to go that far. But I'm going to say disappointment. But don't hold on to it. Don't hold on to it because it could change. I'm just seeing a little bit of disappointment, but it could definitely change, sweetie pie. Getting over here, our 10 of Swords that is popping on through, followed out by our King of Cups. So our 10 of Swords popping on through to say that there's going to be some changes. There's going to be some modifications into your life. Not necessarily work-wise. Work will remain what it is. There's a stability that is there. Nothing really is changing all that much. You're staying a little bit into your energy, but I just feel like you want things to change. Your energy is nice. It is strong. It is there. But you're in want of changes, of transformations, and you're trying to find the way to get those changes and those transformations. So this is where the whole period of evaluation kind of comes on through, where you're thinking about love, you're thinking about work, you're thinking about life, you're thinking about how other people have treated you and maybe how you have treated them too. So there's a little bit like of an analysis that is being done into the month of September that's going to help you to find what you need to do for September, October, and November to continue on through. Hello, beautiful Yvonne. How are you doing, my beautiful love? Here we go. Let's just go over here one moment. And let's just go like that. Happy Friday to you, sweetie pie. I'm going to go and see you what's into the meanwhile, sweetie. That's what I'm going to do, and you know what that means. but we'll keep a reservation for the moment. But for the moment, I'm going to go and see you, sweetie. So I know that you did see your love. I know that you did see her. I know that she was maybe a little bit more smiles today, or anyways, the energy seemed a little bit different, even though it didn't seem as heavy as it was into the last days. Yeah. So how did she actually feel altogether when you were close on by? When you were close on by, she actually felt like there was more strength. She felt like, I'm not going to say that there was romance, but she felt more strength. She wanted more romance. She wanted more things happening, but she felt more strength. She felt like there was somewhat of some recuperation that was happening. She felt like she is actually getting a little bit more of the vibes. She's getting a little bit more, even just herself, into her energy altogether. She's into an energy of transition, of changes, where she's closing certain doors, but reopening other ones. She cannot continue to be into the place where she is at, where she has not necessarily been feeling, all that happy or all that good and everything of the such. So she's working towards it. She's working towards it, my sweet love. I feel like at this moment she's into that transition, and I feel like even though you guys are not speaking all that much, the fact that your presence is there, the fact that you're always a little bit making your presence known at the same time, helps her to kind of navigate through this all together. So I'm going to say she basically wants to say that she is thank you, sweetie. Yeah, she wants to say thank you. Alrighty. Let's go and see what else we've got. Let's go and do that. Let's go there. All right, hold on. Let's go here. And thank you, my beautiful one, love. Alrighty. I surely hope not, my beautiful Yvonne. I'll check that out in just a few moments. Sean, you say, you mean was the mom, the cola. Yeah, is cute, but yeah, nah, you don't like them. All right. I didn't see the colas all that much. I saw the kangaroos. Alrighty, so let's continue on over here. Yeah. You say you caught her glancing your way. Yeah, something like that. It seems like you caught each other's eyes. I can see that. I can see it. She feels it. She feels it. She feels the energy. She feels the togetherness, and she feels like things are, even though they're slowly moving on forward, she feels like they're slowly moving on forward, and she feels like things are finally putting themselves into the right place. So she feels a certain justice about the whole thing altogether. Yvonne, you're going to be up next, my love. So honestly, I feel like what she actually wants to say to you is she wants to say thank you. Thank you for helping her, even though you don't know that you did it. Thank you for helping her into these challenging moments. Thank you for helping her to move on forward. Thank you for ultimately, truly just being there for her. Let's go see if we have anything pop on through over here. For you yourself, You're moving on forward. There's no real challenges coming on through. There's no tower moments coming on through. Things are becoming more and more just for you as much as they are coming just for her at the same time. So you're a little bit into the same cycle, into the same type of wave of energy, if you will, which is good. It just kind of means that you're following your same road a little bit to destiny, which is absolutely perfect. Into the following days, though, probably because of the weekend, everything and the such, I don't necessarily see you guys meeting on up, but that would make sense because, well, it's the weekend. Let me give you a little bit of an angel message. Thank you, my beautiful Sierra, sweetie pie. I shall be with you shortly also. Yeah, honestly, I know, sweetie pie. I can't believe it's been this long. Like, you've almost passed Swanson all summer with no AC. It's been what, like 7 weeks, 8 weeks? Seriously, it's been almost all summer. I mean, for us, summer's 2 months. So, yeah. Yeah, cold chocolate, anyone. 2002. You have more control over your life than you actually realize that you do. Learn to execute what actually interests you. Turn things around because it's going to get so much better with time. There's plenty of friends to make. This is about opening on up, and it's about letting things happen, sweetie pie. And I'm going to keep this over here for our beautiful Yvonne, who's going to be up next. Sierra, we shall leave you a timestamp, my love, but you will be up somewhat soon, sweetie. Don't forget, everybody, if anybody needs any readings, the readings are available Saturday and Sunday, but through PayPal before 7 p.m. And let me give you some messages from your sweetie pie over here. Oh, then I'm going to go do the bookie. Yeah. We belong together. Sometimes I fear that you move on from me. I really simply just want to hold you. When you're not around, my world seems a little bit dark. I want you to know that I miss you. Let's do the bookie and see what we've got coming on through. Yvonne, let us know if you're here or if you need a timestamp. You're going to be on up next. Let me know when you are ready. Oh, I know, sweetie pie, but I didn't see koalas. I saw kangaroos. The devil wants them. The answer is no. Ask again later, or when you're able to express all of who you are. My dear God, seriously, right? Yeah. Oh, geez, Lord. Thank you, my beautiful Jasmine, sweetie. Alrighty. Let's go see over here a beautiful Yvonne. I know, the devil, but it was not into a sexy way, Juanson. It was not into a sexy way. Yvonne, we're going to put up 43 minutes. And is Fabiola going to try to harm you? Why would Fabiola try to harm you, sweetie pie? So will Fabiola try to harm you in any kind of a way? I hate to say so. She thinks about it. I'm seeing a transition, but I don't see her doing anything about it. But she thinks about it. Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah, well, keep her blocked. Because I see over here with our Ace of Swords that she thinks about it. She ponders upon it. But I don't see her taking any action towards it. Yeah, so, yeah, definitely keep her blocked altogether, sweetie pie. I don't like that. Oh, my dear God, Watson. It's almost that time of year. It is. Oh, it is. And that makes me think I should watch that later on. Yeah, I should. I haven't watched it in years, and I love it. And I know very well that if I show that to my kids, they will fall down, roll around, and scream like there is no tomorrow. And I will have Matthias he will be doing nightmares for the rest of his days. So I gotta watch it when there's nobody around. Alrighty, okay. So, my beautiful Yvonne, hidden messages, anything that you need to know. Honestly, you're into a period where there's some dissatisfaction that is around you. You're into a period where people could be trying to manipulate you over here, so you do have to be careful with it. What I do see, though, into the very positive. So I'm basically going to say, be careful for people who might try to be negative or who might try to manipulate you or do something against you in any kind of a way. That being said, as for Fabiola, like we already looked, she has thought about it, but is not going to be doing anything. So it is not necessarily in regards to her, but anybody in general. That being said, I see you being more inspired. I see you with new ideas, but I feel like you need to move on forward to open on up with your potential. I feel like there's a lot of beautiful things that you could be doing, and I need you to take that potential on in and move on forward with that, my love. Hello, love shine. How are you doing, sweetie? You may post your questions. You may. I'm not with you at this moment, but I'll be with you shortly. Sierra is next, and I'm going to go and see Jasmine and Love Shine. How are you doing, Love Shine? By the way, guys, we have Juanson tonight. He is the master over here. We do not have our beautiful Lilith tonight. She will be back on Monday along with our dear Juanson, but tonight we've got Master Juanson with us. So, 1551, focus onto the good, my beautiful Lavone, and maintain your concentration onto the outcomes that you desire. It is time for you to put your faith. It is time for you to put that time into your ideas and pursue your goals with every single thing you've got. So go ahead with it, sweetie. I got you, Sarah. You're next, my love. Yvonne, be careful. Be careful. You've got like backstabbing energy around you, sweetie. All right, put some salt around those doors, around those windows, sage around, keep yourself a little bit of some protection with you at all times, and you're going to be okay, my love, but definitely ward that off. It's no good. Sierra, beautiful. How are things going for you? I'm going to go and read your question and I shall know. Steve has been doing his own thing today, just today. That's good. And now you're going out with your friends. That's good too. The fact that you say, how is he going to be feeling that you're giving out the same energy means that you're a little upset that he's going out with his friends and you're not there. Yeah, you're the master of ceremonies. You definitely are. As long as you don't super cattyalocious, I don't know what, to me, you're good. Okay, so... yeah, when is he asking you out, right? You're going to have some notes. Yeah, I felt tension there. I felt there's some type of tension, Sierra. I know, they try to control you. I'm like, no, I know you're no. I know, sweetie, I know you are. And I get you. I do the same thing. Alrighty, so 9 of Cups. Is he necessarily going to be happy? No. Okay, I'm going to say, Sierra, it depends a little bit the way you put this. If he's gone out with his friends and you go out with your friends and you've got some sexy attire going on and there's a couple little drinks and you're dancing, you're having fun, whatever, and you end up sending him like a snap or something, yeah, he's not going to like that. If you just do your thing, it's going to be okay. But if you try to make him jealous in another kind of way, he's not going to be happy. He's already not going to be all that happy that you went out without him, by the way, because I do have our 9 of Cups. But I'm just going to put out a little bit of a warning that he can be a little bit arrogant. And if we don't necessarily want to block the success of this relationship, let's try not to be, or to add in any jealousy. That's all I'm saying. Oh, he wants to say he isn't your boyfriend yet. That's it. And gets upset when you play the role. Okay, that's it. I knew there was some tension there. Oh, I knew it. Hi, Mimi. How are you doing, my sweet love? How are you feeling? I knew there was something, Sierra. Oh my God, I did. But I'm getting here, look, completely self-absorbed. Okay, don't send him anything. You'll be good, Sierra. You just had a great time. You had fun. Did you have fun? Fantastic. When are we meeting up again, right? Okay, so to answer your first question, he's doing his own thing. You're doing yours. How's he going to be feeling that you're sending out the same energy? Not liking it because it kind of feels like maybe you're a little bit doing the same thing. But at the same time, there's like somewhat of some frustration that seems to be coming a little bit from you because he's not. Yes, he's a little bit upset. Yes, he's a little bit frustrated, but he's not necessarily telling you at 100%. He's like keeping a lot of stuff within. He's not completely telling you that he's a little bit upset. He's holding it within and you're just going to feel it within his energy. So, yeah. Oh no, Mimi, sweetie pie. But I love you, Mimi. Thank you for coming on in, sweetie pie. Have yourself a great day at work, sweetie, even if it is boring. Another day, another pay, and that's that. At some point in time, it shall become better, sweetie pie. And Saturday evening will arrive fairly quickly. I do also have you over here, so I'm going to put you onto my list, okay, sweetie, and we'll leave you a timestamp, my love. Have a good day at work, love. Alrighty, so, yeah, when is he going to be asking you out? When is he doing that? When's he going to be asking you out? I know, he's frustrated because he wants to make plans and sees that you have plans also. Exactly, that's it. Oh, to hear me talk for now, or you're such a sweetie pie, Mimi. You're like a stalker of my voice. Alrighty, okay. Let's just go and see what we have. God, if only everybody wanted to hear my voice like that. Let me continue and not get into any details. So, when is he actually going to be asking you out? 9 of Cups reversed because he's not happy. Queen of Swords, not happy. Waiting. Ace of Wands. Ah la la. Okay. It's like you've got like a week. It's like you're not necessarily going to be seeing him until like, I'm going to say between next Thursday and next weekend. Yeah. It's like everything is just not aligning itself. It's just not happening. And you're like kind of upset. You're getting a little bit kind of frustrated about the whole thing. He's going to ask you out. I'm going to say probably next weekend. I got the hiccups. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Probably not by next weekend, sweetie pie. I think so, right? And you're kind of used to doing things into the different kind of a way. And that's completely different. I get you. Yeah. Oh no, they come back for the advice. They come back for the entertainment. It's completely different. They come back for the sexy talk we got every once in a while when they come on in. And let me give you some love notes. I'm going to say at this moment, if he is a little bit like into this, I'm definitely going to have to say it's going to be somewhat of an adjustment. Different people, different relationships. Some people like to be the bosses. Some people like to be bossed around. And in your case, I kind of feel like you want to step on up, but I also feel like he wants to be at the same level or a little bit higher. So he's going to have to a little bit kind of push himself down within that to allow you a little bit more place so you guys can really just kind of fusion together. Yeah. I know, seriously, right? Oh, you want me to do the ASMR again? Yes, okay. Oh my God, I would be so bad at the ASMR. I would just start laughing all the way through all the time. I wonder if people would come and see me if I just did ASMR tarot. Yes. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check that. Yeah, I know. I couldn't do it, maybe. I could not do it. It would be horrible. I would be banned of ASMR. People would add me to their TikToks as the worst ASMR ever on world. Oh, you're such a sweetie pie, Mimi. I appreciate it. You're cute too, my love. Oh, dear God. Notes. Yes, notes. I'm not even to the right decks. Let me get to the notes. What does he want to say? I know, that's me. Everybody can tag me. Yeah, that's it. You guys could make a fortune off of me just like making remakes of my boo-boos. We got to be good for something, right? We all get our fame somewhere. Maybe my fame is with the worst ASMR tarot reader. Alrighty, so my beautiful Sierra. Oh, sweetie pie. We were talking about sex. There you go. I have a lot of sexual fantasies about you. I want you to know that you're often onto my mind. There's so very much that I do want to say to you, but look at that. Look at this one. This one's important. It's important for you, but it's also important for him. Please do be patient with me. And let me switch on up. See you soon, my beautiful Mimi. See you with my bibble babble into your reading. I love you too, sweetie. All right, let's go over here. Let's go and place that like that. Okay. One night you guys might just see, instead of, the usual title, it might just be written ASMR Live Tarot Readings. And then everybody will be asking me, what did you say? I didn't understand. It wasn't loud enough. I think your microphone is off, is what Juanson will be saying. Is your mic off, Lisa? I can't hear you. Okay, now I've just gone bonkers. So, I'm continuing with Sierra. I'm continuing over here, sweetie. A phone call. We want to reach on out towards you. I plan on reaching out towards you soon. You make me feel absolutely blessed. Again, did we not get this into the other deck? I'm missing you, and I do want to see you. Oh, you're such a sweetie pie, Sean. I appreciate it, my love. I appreciate it. Honestly, probably if I really put my whole concentration into it, I could probably do pretty good. I know you would, Juanson. It would be the first thing you would say. Lisa, I think your mic is off. And then you'd have a discussion with everybody saying, I think Lisa doesn't hear us. And you'd end up sending me an email saying, we can't hear you. Oh my God. Okay, Jasmine, here we go, sweetie. Let me go see if I've got your other one. Sierra, if there's anything else, please do let me know, my beautiful love. Jasmine, part 3. I've got it over here. So, yes, And are you here with us? Let me know if you're here. Oh, I know it has. Oh, I know it has happened to us. And I'm not even getting into what has happened onto this live. There's like a long list of things that we should probably never mention again. You are perfect, my love. So, Oh. Only if he was into the mood. Well, I'm going to say, my beautiful Jasmine, that's pretty much any man. He'll only talk to you if he's into the mood. Okay, I'm going to stop now. I'm going to stop. But it does, again, not trying to put men onto one side and women onto another. Probably happens onto the woman's side too, but yeah. Okay, let's go see what he was thinking about you. Question number 1. Alrighty, so Well, actually, interesting enough, I'm actually going to have to say we had a lot of sexual fantasies about you. I was actually quite right when I was talking about being into the mood. Yeah, I kind of feel like he thought that there could be many options, a lot of beautiful things that could be happening within you guys, or within, with you guys. But that being said, I don't feel like he actually would, have made a move. He sees tourists, he sees different people coming on through at all times, and I don't believe he actually thought that it would be a good idea and that it would be something that would necessarily be good for him, so he didn't want to make a move. And that's pretty much what it is. But yeah, he thought you were quite cute too. Sending you much love, my beautiful Sarah. You stand your ground, sweetie. Your bitter's growing, right? We don't talk about Bruno's song, too. We don't talk about Romancefull. That's what it is. Mistakes? I was not talking about my mistakes, Swanson. I was talking about the things that have been said onto this channel, like the Saki stuff and everything. Oh, I was not even talking about my decks. No. I'm glad that you do, my dear Sean. I do live into a beautiful country, such as you do too, my love. You do too, sweetie pie. We both have beautiful things into our own countries, my love. You say there was another guy. A family hotel. Yes, that fits. It's very Italiano. Same thing. He'd always, What did that person think of you? Let's go see. No, that person kind of thought you were cute, but nothing much more. Would have never really made a move or anything of the such. So you were cute, you were adorable, but nothing much more. Not looking for anything else, not necessarily analyzing you or anything. It's like he saw you, you were kind of cute. He kind of wondered a little bit what you were doing there. And, did you have any friends around or what you were up to? But that's pretty much all it was. I don't see any analysis or wants or desires of anything else. A déjà vu, yes. I know. Oh, did he? Oh, he did. And question number 3, by the way, Love Shine, you're going to be on up next. And question number 3, I'm actually seeing over here that we were really quite curious. Seriously, he thought that you were really quite charming, you were quite beautiful, you were cute, you're everything of the such. And he just kind of thought that it was a little bit odd that you were there and that you did not seem to have anybody else with you. And I kind of feel like he was wondering if he should make a move upon you or if he should not make a move upon you, because the rose would indicate love. It would indicate somebody kind of coming on through, would indicate somebody maybe important. It would indicate like a lot of things that are all very romantic and loving and caring and everything as such. So he didn't necessarily want to integrate himself into something where he would actually be said no to. So that's what I'm going to say. This is why he was curious. I'm not going to say it's why he necessarily cared, but this is why he was curious about you. He was curious about where you got it, who gave it to you, and why they're not there with you. Because for him, he was actually kind of wondering if he should make a move or if he should not make a move. But the fact that you actually arrived at the rose, a little bit kind of switched up the positions. Probably if you would not have arrived at the rose, things could have been different. Maybe he would have made a move. The relationship is not for this year. From what I was seeing over there, it was not for this year. What if we took out the cards to see what's happening within love? Let's go see. Oh, my dear Sean, I think a lot of people say not to go to Australia because you've got really big bugs. Usually when I see any videos about why not to go to Australia, it's because you guys got really big bugs. Okay, I'm not going to start like big spiders and like big bugs. Yeah, and you've got deadly bugs. You got all those spiders that go up, you know, into the trees and everything is white. Like, yeah, you've got some scary stuff, Sweetie. But that being said, you have a lot of beautiful things too. So, you know, people that just kind of emphasize into the bad things of life. That's what I'm going to say. It's much more interesting to focalize onto that than anything else, Sean. Don't listen to it. Switch on up and go see something else. It's just, we can say bad things about all countries out there. Yeah. I played the game back with him and said, do you want it? Well, yes, but did you actually speak that you wanted, you know, the thingy? It is, right? I know. Oh, I know those Italians, sweetie pie. Ah, la, 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 la. They are heartbreakers, my love. They are. Look at the Olympics. Oh, my God, the Italians. I didn't watch the Olympics, but all I heard was about, was about all different kind of body parts, actually, into the Olympics. All different kind of things, hooking places it shouldn't be. Oh, the rose, that's it. Yeah, well, that's it. But you were not talking about, do you want it being a part of your body? You were talking about the rose. He didn't want the rose. He wanted part of you. Not the same thing. For you, love, I'm going to have to say, sweetie pie, I still feel like there is healing. I still feel like it's a little bit that image like you showed to me where we're kind of a little bit running away. Oh my God. Simply because we're working onto it. Simply because we're looking. Simply because we're searching. So I'm basically going to say it's not because love cannot enter before, but I don't see you being ready for love before that time. So I'm going to say I don't necessarily see love or anything kind of lovey kind of popping on through until probably the spring of next year, unless you're ready before. If you're ready, you figured out your things, you put the things onto the side and you kind of moved on forward, then it's going to be something completely different. But otherwise, I'm going to say, I feel like this is a one kind of step kind of a thing. You have to release, you have to accept, you have to release, you have to believe, you have to have faith, and then you have to let love in. Yeah, don't run away. No more running away. Until you run away, you gotta let it in. You gotta let it in. You're gonna be hurt at some point, Jasmine. You're gonna be hurt. There's no doubt. Okay? Hurt is part of love. You will be hurt, but you will heal. And you will find somebody else. And at some point, you will just find that right person that's going to be good for you. But you can't block yourself because you've been hurt, because you're going to continue to be hurt. At some point, you'll find the right one, and you'll never be hurt again. That's it. Yeah, he wanted the fun. He wanted the fun. He didn't want your rose. He wanted your own precious rose is what he wanted. He didn't want no flowers, sweetie pie. Let me know if there's anything else, my sweet one. Love Shine is going to be at 1:07 and 30 seconds. Love Shine. And I'm going to give you much love, my beautiful Jasmine. He wanted the bouquet. The bouquet is what it was. I know. Love is painful. Love hurts. Love does hurt. It hurts. It hurts like a thorn. Oh, now that's like a Bon Jovi song, ain't it, Hanson? Oh my God, we can get through the songs now. So, yes, it does a lot of things, but it does beautiful things too. So, and we all at some point kind of run after it. So, hey, I'm going to say, I guess we like the pain. The country with scary wolves and bears and mooses and snakes and spiders and mountain lions and other dangerous animals. Yeah, no, sweetie pie. Oh God, I have seen a bear once into my life. It was up into the mountain. It was with its babies. It didn't even come to see me. I've seen a moose when I was walking up into the mountain. And I've seen mooses onto the side of the highways every once in a while, but not here, far away. I've never seen a wolf. I've seen a couple little foxes, and I've seen a lot of bunnies. That's what I see. And woody woodpecker. There you go. That's what I see, sweetie. I see bunnies, ducks, and woody woodpeckers. Good night, my beautiful love. No more running away. No more running away. Stay and face it. You've got this. Have a lovely evening, sweetie pie. Love Shine, what is going on? You wrote a few things, but I don't know. Hold on. So, I don't know who Tommy is. Hold on. Let me go back up. Okay, I see where this is coming from. Oh, it goes higher up. Okay, I will delete as I go on down. So, oh, well, actually, I'm going to delete after I do the questions because your questions are up there. So, M with Amy, sun up to sleep. And with Amy's sun up until sleep. He wants to move closer to you. He's thinking about it, but doesn't know how to do it. It's like he can't find the way to it. So I'm going to say into his energy, sun up until sleep, wanting to be close to you, but not quite being able to find the way to do so. Yeah. I feel like he wants more. I feel like it's never quite enough. I feel like even if he spends time with you, it's like he feels like he's not dedicated enough. He feels like he's not giving enough. He always feels like there's something that is missing. So I'm basically going to say into your first question, I feel as though he feels that he's not giving you enough, that he wants to give you more, and that he's somewhat a little bit inadequate into that. Knight of Swords, getting our Devil, also getting our Ace of Cups. I'm getting sexual energy today. I'm getting devilish, passionate, sexual type of energy. Yeah, so I'm going to say we were actually quite happy to be able to see you today. I feel like we... you kind of calmed down some strain and some anxiety that he had. And so that felt, I guess, good. He said he's going to try to see you tomorrow, right? Is that going to be happening? He's going to try, all right. He's going to try, but I don't see him succeeding. Eight of Pentacles, whoops, a reverse. Knight of Swords also, and our Ace of Swords. I'm going to say no, my sweet love. Let me go and see and give you some tarot, and let me go and see what you said, and then I'm going to delete these questions at the same time. Tarot from Tarot from M. He wants you to know that it's a struggle. That's a daily struggle for him. That he's always a little bit onto the defensive, onto the family side. He's always a little bit stuck into some paranoia too, because he's always afraid that somebody is going to find out at some point. I feel like he's into a place where he wants you, but he wants you all for himself. He doesn't want anybody else to have you. He doesn't want to think about anybody else having you. He doesn't want to think about anybody flirting with you. Nothing of the such. He wants you and only you. And he wants to be able to directly communicate to you the way that he feels and how much he actually loves you. Now let me delete these and let me go and see what you were saying. See if there's any hidden questions. You say Tommy, his family, and 2 other families are going camping. Okay, on Labor Day. He's leaving again. And then he's going to be gone for Thanksgiving And his birthday was just his family into the mountains. All right. He's always gone, that man. You weren't expecting that because he's going to be gone for a week on Christmas too, right? Jeez. Alrighty. You were driving in town where you don't usually go, but I know it very well, and you told him. Oh, yeah, that's not all that nice. Oh, love Shine. He deserves a kick in the you know what for that one. Seriously, that was not sweet. I don't believe that he meant it. I do not believe so, but he should not have said it. No, you should not, Sean. Hello, Carrie, sweetie pie. Sean, don't listen to people who bring up negative stuff, okay? Don't. Let's go see Mimi, and then we're going to go and see our beautiful high priestess, love. Mimi is going to be at 116. I'm going to go and get your questions, my beautiful one. Mimi, it shall be. Hold on for Mimi. Coming on forward. Hold on. I got to type in again the passwords. Alrighty. Oh my God, Mimi. It's a good thing I saw you. It's a good thing I saw you into this live because I would have thought that this was not coming from you. It is too short. It is way too short. What happened to my Mimi? Oh, Mimi. Yes, for sure. I would think this is like an AI version of you that doesn't know you all that well. All right. You just want to hear me be able to, oh, I can talk about so many. Would you like me to do your reading in ASMR, but just for you? I don't even know if you guys can hear me well when I do that. Okay, I won't do it. Okay, well, let's go and do that. Let's just go and do that. You need to work for these few weekends, but you're just kind of tired, right? All right, okay, I got you, sweetie. What I actually need to do is just kind of keep my microphone on. I need to have like a live, a little bit like a big brother. I need to have a big Lisa. That's what it is. It's going to be a big Lisa. And I will just keep my microphone on at all times. Every once in a while, you'll see a kid kind of run on by the camera. And you'll hear me say all different kind of stupid things. Oh, yes. And, well, there you go. So, voila, because that's just my personality. Okay, so, to be real, the whole situation over here, sweetie, bibbly bubbly, let's go with it. What am I getting? You're not going to like my first card. My first card is coming on in to say a need for closure. So, a need for closure is there. Getting our 10 of Wands. You are tired. You are tired of picking up all this crap. You're tired of starting back over into the same cycle over and over and over again. You're tired of it. You don't want to know more. You don't want to be this gardener picking up all this crap at the end of the crop. No, you don't. You've had enough of this. You've had enough. You want to look towards the future. You want to look towards the future. Your problem is you want to look towards the future, all right? Your head wants one thing, but your heart wants another. Your head says run, but run so far away and don't ever look back. And your heart says, oh, stick around, please stick around. And so that's it. So who's going to win between the heart and the head and the mind, you believe? I actually believe over here that your heart is going to win for the moment, but in the long run, your head will win. So you're going to end up sticking around a little bit more because even though it's a little bit like I'm probably not even allowed to say it, but I'm not getting into it. It's a little bit like that torture, socky stuff, BDS. That's what I'm not going to say the last letter. This is it, but for love, this is it. So there's a little bit of pain, but we don't like the pain, but we keep coming back for the pain because it's there. And the pain means connection. The pain means affection. The pain means that there is some type of a of a connection that is happening between you guys. And that is so very important. And because of that, that's enough to feed you, to keep you around. So that's what you're doing for the moment. And hey, you know me, no judgment whatsoever. Whatever the heart wants, it wants. At some point in time, the heart and the brain, they will start communicating together into a better kind of a way, when it will be right, when it will be the right moment, and you'll move on forward into the best way that you possibly can. But when both of them are actually kind of agreeing, at this moment they're not, so follow your heart. You're just thinking so many things. You're overanalyzing, you're overthinking, you're kind of overhurting yourself into a certain way because you are overthinking, you are overanalyzing. You're thinking how many people he's talking to, maybe when he actually goes online, what's being said by this person, what's being said by that person, what does he really want to say? Is he, like, everything is just a little bit poof, you know? And I get the poof effect, but yeah. So I'm going to say to be very, very careful for that, my sweet love. Let me go and see a little bit how he's feeling towards you. High Priestess is going to be on up next, by the way. So High Priestess will be on up next, and let's go see how he is feeling towards you. All right. Getting over here, our Hermit in reverse position. He actually does want to reach on out. He actually does have some beautiful passion towards you, but a little bit like you, he is a little bit tired of all this anxiousness, all these worries and everything this such. Like, he doesn't want to play this game neither. Let's go and get some messages, sweetie. Messages coming from the man. What do we got? Messages. You are absolutely one of a kind, and I am aware of that. I'm running away from my feelings from you. I'm not good enough for you. I'm scared that you might not even accept the real me. Please don't give up on to us, and I want you to know that I think about you all the time. Beautiful love. You've got this, and I wish you the most beautiful Saturday at work. Whenever you get this, you'll probably done. Actually, you'll probably get it at lunchtime or something, right? But okay, maybe half your day will be done, so you'll be closer to your, you know, to your weekend, sweetie pie. Let's go see our beautiful High Priestess. Oh, don't worry about it, sweetie. Don't worry about it. It's okay, Sean. And thank you, Juanson. Juanson's got your back, Sean. He does. He does. So let's go see High Priestess. High Priestess, sweetie pie. Energy of you going to the casino. Oh, you're going to the casino. Ooh, la 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 la. Watson, I'm going to say we're going to be ending the readings after High Priestess, my love. So we can say that the readings are done for tonight. We're going to call it a little bit early tonight. It is a stormy night outside. And we're going to let everybody a little bit relax. But you know where I am onto the weekend if you do need to reach on out towards me. Let's go and see over here for High Priestess. What do we have? Yes, hooroo in a few moments, my sweetie pie. At 1:22 and let's say 40 seconds. But he's going to save himself up for you Sunday. Well, that is sweet of him, love shine. All right, let's go see High Priestess. Yes. Energy on you going. So you were supposed to go tonight, but the plans kind of failed. What's going to be happening? My Six of Cups, my Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, sweetie. Yeah. You are going by yourself because my Six of Cups is in reverse. I do see our Queen of Pentacles coming on through. I'm going to say hold on to your money. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Hold on to your money, my love. Is anything happening to you while you're there? No, you're fine, sweetie pie. The good news is, and I'm going to go and take out some more cards, I don't actually see you losing money. So if you lose some, you're going to kind of gain it on back. You're going to end up being somewhat kind of equal. So you're not actually going to lose money. Be very, very careful with your focus. Don't get into the whole deal of, oh my God, just one more time because I might win this. Don't do that. Don't do it. Go in with a certain amount of money, $50, $100. If you're willing to lose it, you're willing to lose it. But when it's gone, it's gone. Leave and run like heck, okay? Doesn't matter what happens. Just run. I don't care if you go to the roulette, to the machines. Just run. That being said, do not lose focus. And if you do not lose focus, my sweet love, you will end up coming out kiff. So you're not making money, but you're not losing any. Is anything specific happening while you're there? Not really. So I'm going to say, you know what? You're going to enjoy your time there. You will. Is it necessarily somewhere you're going to want to return or go back really often? Not necessarily, but you will enjoy your time, sweetie pie. So I say, hey, go ahead with it. But go ahead into mind and keep into your mind that you're not going to make, a bunch of money. You're going to go and have a little bit of fun, and whatever comes out of it, comes out of it. But you're not really losing, but you're not really making. You're kind of coming out equal. Yeah. Have a lovely nap, my dear. Have a lovely nap, sweetie pie. And let's send you a little bit of a... You heard! Oh my God, Watson! Oh, there's a lot of eyes and a lot of poisonous hands. Oh my God. That's it. Breaking even. Thank you. Kiff. That's it. Breaking even. Thank you, my beautiful Carrie. You're going to end up breaking even. Same amount that you came in, that you pretty much kind of went out with. Oh my dear God, Watson, it's almost like you're selling some type of cleaning product. Do not touch, wear gloves, wear a mask, and do not put anywhere near your body. If so, call poison control. Oh my God. Okay. High Priestess, this never-ending cycle, it must end. Hey, new financial opportunities coming in for you, and that is a good thing. Oh, and get rid of all those people who are no good for you, sweetie. But you already know that you have to do that, and you're already doing fantastic at that, my love. So keep on doing it. That being said, sweetie pies, wait. Hold on. I'm just wondering a second. Do we have Amy who popped back in again? I don't know, before I just kind of leave here. Unless it's an old email. No, I do have Amy again. Is that a possibility? What am I missing? I know poison control, right? No. Yes. No. If you want your answers today, you can send it in right away. But if it's for tomorrow, you can send them in later. What do you prefer, my beautiful love shine? You decide, sweetie. Au revoir, my dear Sean. Au revoir. You decide. We will follow with your wants and your needs. Yes. If you want it now, you get it now. If you want it tomorrow, you get it tomorrow. You pick. I know what I want now, but prefer to stay out of the box. Yeah, stay out of the box, sweetie. I work best into the dark. I do. If only you knew. If only you knew, Dawn. I do. I think Love Shine left. Okay, well, we're going to say adios to everybody. Oh, Sean, you are such a sweetie pie. I appreciate it, my love. I think it's even better when I do the ASMR. All right, so I'm going to say Love Shine's going to be on in for tomorrow. And we shall see each other. Well, not tomorrow. We'll see each other on to Monday, my sweetie pie. So have yourself a lovely, beautiful, relaxing evening. And have yourself some fun, guys. All right. Yeah, we're done. We are done, sweetie pie. She is not answering back, so it will be for tomorrow. Sweet dreams, my loves. See you tomorrow. Monday. Monday it is.